We'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Do you know, I can't remember how the Landon Ricketts story arc goes. Is that the last we see of Landon Ricketts? Yeah, it's going to be interesting. G'day and welcome along to another slow and steady video here on the channel. My name is KT and today is Wild West Wednesdays and we are back on Red Dead Redemption 1 in Mexico, of course, and we've travelled over to Escuella to meet De Santa. Now, it's been a while. It has been a proper while since I've arrived in Mexico. I was trying to think, is De Santa like a general? Who's he talking to? So I think we might walk in, actually, I'm thinking.
You quick with the blade, mister? Come over here.
So I tend to do all the mini games and different things off stream, just strictly story, you know, working our way through Red Dead 1 and really enjoying actually some of the things I've completely forgotten, and others it seems like yesterday when I was playing it. So gonna find De Santa. Still working with Landon Ricketts, although I'm not too sure how that story arc is going, or whether it really goes anywhere. I can't remember, to be honest with you. Slow and steady though, there's no need to run everywhere. Just take our time, take in the world. I remember when this first came out, I was looking at the clouds, just the sound, the atmosphere, little chicken running around, just that whole immersion really grabbed me with this first game. Rockstar really do make a masterpiece, don't they? And yes, it's good to come back and enjoy it with you, and play through the story, and still trying to track down, of course, Bill Williamson and Javier Escuella. Perhaps I should have brought my horse. But no, just the same as you wouldn't run up and down the street outside, Sometimes it's just nice to walk. So there's our mission marker. Can't remember how this is going to go down. We're going to find out though. So that's the fort, isn't it? I remember a lot of the multiplayer stuff being down here. RDR1, of course, having a multiplayer.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax! Amigo, relax!
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente De Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, tequila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you have heard of him. Colonel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuella.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Colonel will help you.
Okay.
Okay, where are we going to ride to?
Vámonos!
Vamos?
You can take your horse or ride on the wagon.
I'll ride on the wagon, talk to you. Where's shotgun? Is shotgun the other side? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Right, don't go without me. Hold on. I can't run. Ride shotgun. There we go. And let's hopefully listen to a story. Be quite nice.
Hold on tight. We're in a hurry. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Colonel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? You just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of 1,000,000 problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuella, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know this man?
We was friends once. Part of a past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I thought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón, giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name. Were you ever in an army?
No, sir. I was never in the army.
I thought as much. You have the air of a man who knows little of loyalty, and this one.
And you have the air of a man who's too hasty to jump to conclusions.
It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving to Barrosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse.
Well, got a bunch of wolves chasing us.
Train is waiting. What are you waiting for? On your horse!
I'm just looking for my horse.
Fast!
Right.
Vámonos!
In the words of the great Arthur Morgan, there's always a damn train.
Train, senor.
Fast! Let's go!
Hey, we will show the rebels who's in charge.
Okay, so just got to escort the train. And we've got damage on the train engine. Should take point. Quite so. Dynamite? Bloody hell. Hold on.
John Marston! Come on, come on!
Yeah, it just plays, doesn't it? It really does play really well. It looks really good. I mean, I bought the remaster that we're playing here. I would have loved it to have been remade, like, you know, with the same detail that RDR2 was. But I suppose, you know, it's so much resources, isn't it? Is it worth going underneath this bridge? I can't see anyone on top of it. Oh, here we go. Where are they?
You want to stop doing that?
Don't know where they are. There's one. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Shit, horses up. We're gonna shoot. I would almost argue that we are back in America. I might be messing. No, actually, the white walls. I don't know. No, still in Mexico. Casa Madraguda. So we've got the train here. Of course, there's no difficulty on the game. It just is what it is. You know. But yeah, you know, thinking of the multiplayer that used to go on with RDR1, and used to choose out of the characters, and yeah, I had a great time, to be fair. Like it was just all really new, wasn't it? The setting. Oh, no, it's a shotgun. No. Bloody hell. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Right.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
Who are these guys?
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que sepa que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué les pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
There's always a goddamn train. Christ, can we jump on the train, maybe? Come on, wolves, out of the way. I ain't got time. Not today. Can we jump the train? Maybe not. Oh. Get alongside the front and jump onto the train. Okay. Come on, horse, let's go. Oh, run out of stamina. God, I can't get to the front of the train.
Let's go.
Yeah, just stop the train quickly. Time is running out, I know! Give me some stamina of my horse. Come on, horse. The bridge is gone and a train. Yeah, I've forgotten all that. I can't remember that. So the border crossing, leaving Mexico. So where is this on the map? Because I'm kind of curious. Okay, it's right there near Fee's Landing. Isn't it a shame that we haven't got Mexico? Such a shame. But yeah, that's that crossing. So there's McFarlane's ranch. So the train would have been heading up to McFarlane's. I've got a couple of stranger missions as well to do outside the story. But yeah. So we've got to go back to De Santa. I feel like we haven't really done much in the story, so I'm going to head back there, and I'll see you in a minute. And there is things in this game, obviously, aside from Mexico, that is not in Red Dead 2. You know, things like, blackjack, horseshoe throwing. There's quite a few things, really. So between 7 a.m. So are we still early? It looks like dawn. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So we'll take in some of this beautiful sunrise. I can't remember whether it has an animal compendium, which you have to go hunting. But I think once I sort of complete this story, of course, you know, spoilers, but we've got Jack Marston as well. And I may revisit some of that as well, which would be, you know, really, really quite interesting. As you know, like I said, it's a game that really is close to my heart. It's probably in the way of single player stories. It's my number one. You know, I think it always has been. Nothing comes close to Red Dead. I just love it. You know, and it's not because of the Western theme. It's because of the really rich characters that you have. You know. So is it 7 o'clock now? Not quite. It's 20 past 6. Let's walk along the veranda. But yeah, you know, it's an incredible IP. And there's a lot of people saying that they want. So there you can see down there that I think that's the river that splits Mexico and America. And over there you've got the rock. You know, with the you can ride through that hole in the rock. But that's on the Mexico side as well. But one of my earliest memories of like playing online, I think it was me and my ex and some of his friends, and we were, of course, this was online, RDR1 online, and we all took a bunch of horses and we went up to, let's take a look at the map. It's up by tall trees, so you go past, what's it to? Hold on. What's this place around here called? Bear with. Not Great Plains. Manzita Ranch, is that what it's called? I can't remember what it's called now. Sure, it's Manzita Post. Is it not on the map? Stillwater Creek, Tall Trees, Great Plains. Anyway, I think it was the Tall Trees. There's McFarlane's. So where's is it? I'm sure it's called Manzita Post, isn't it? Let's think. Fee's Landing. I'm a bit confused now. Is this Blackwater? Anyway, we went up through this part here and took a trail up, and it gets really snowy up through here. And as you sort of like, you know, as you go further on, the snow starts to become more thick. I just remember, like, you know, what's that? I mean, when did this come out? 2000 and when did this come out? I want to say 2011. Was it 11? Anyway, when it came out, I remember being blown away. Feel free to put in comments because my brain ain't what it used to be. And but yeah, just a fabulous game, isn't it? So let's see if Mr. De Santa is around. 7 a.m. Hold on. We cannot be far off that now. Oh, another 20 minutes? So, we'll just walk around and have a look at this side of the map. But yeah, you know, some really, really cool memories of, you know, of people we used to play with, and, you know, stories and adventures to get up to online. I guess it's why we love this hobby called gaming, you know. Okay, 3 minutes to 7. By the time we walk over there, here we go.
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring 2 men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuella is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry.
Okay, so let's jump on our horse.
Come on. You don't have
Let's
all
go.
day.
Running errands so we can finally track down.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
De Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Okay, search town for the rebels.
Resumido. Órale, compadre.
Wow, this is definitely a multiplayer map. I remember running in and out of these houses, and yeah, this is cool. Right, take some cover. They in the house? Let's go around the back of the house. We get on the roof? Oh, they're definitely in the house, aren't they? Oh, have I got any dynamite? No. Cool. Oh, whoops. Is he down?
Yes, I am a gun man. This
Okay.
is mighty generous of you, mister.
I should loot the bodies, really, just to get a bit of money. Well, that was a bloody mess, wasn't it?
I heard the little oars crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuella, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán De Santa. Get the fire bottles! It is time to finish what we started!
God, I don't remember setting light in the village.
What are you waiting for? Burn it down!
So L1 to... We only wanted these a second ago, you know? Alright, chill out. Let me concentrate.
Now, the next one!
Have we got any more on us? Yeah. And how many more? This one? See if I can prep through the hole in the house.
Here it comes!
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
So, let's do it. Empty fortress.
Mr. Marston, ride with us. We've been betrayed.
What's happened?
There's no time. Ride with us. Then we'll find the man you seek. Come.
There's a convoy waiting for us. Come,
Okay.
we must hurry.
Let's go.
I think this will be the last one, but actually, I think we are getting closer to
What's the hurry, De Santa?
Bill
Where we
Williamson.
go?
Taking control of an abandoned fort on the other side of Nuevo Paraíso. Many men. A place called Torquemada. We can allow them to establish a stronghold. The Colonel has given me urgent orders.
Which are?
To kill them all.
I should have guessed.
Leave your horse here. You will ride with me.
Okay, which one should we jump on?
Los rebeldes tienen una fortaleza ahora. ¿A dónde vamos a parar? Abraham Reyes tiene un verdadero ejército.
Let's go, now! Captain Espinosa already has men there. We must get to him before he tries anything stupid. Follow me. We will lead the wagon here.
¿Y dónde carajo están los otros que necesitamos? ¡Nos van a masacrar con estos pocos!
Rebeldes que tú y tus hombres se habían encargado nos atacaron. Ten cuidado con ese tono de voz. Marston, come on. Ignore the stupid ape.
Shut your mouth off his boy! Gringo, take that sniper rifle over there. We have men's work to do.
Okay, get the rolling block. I see it. Put down the rebels. Crikey, a long way away, aren't they?
¡Vamos! ¡Sígueme al bloqueo!
It's a good weapon, to be fair.
¡No les deje pasar!
Oh, quite loads of them coming in. Cool, can we...
Now.
¡Adelante!
clear the valley?
¡Pinche imbécil!
What have we got here?
Probably do a bit of looting.
Why aren't you shooting?
Oh, look at them all!
No, tengo que quedar con ellos.
Los balazos cantan, cabrón. Escucha.
The other guy there. Should we use one of the bottles?
¡Tiros! ¡No, tiros! ¡Tío, explota, loco! ¿Cómo me estás chingando?
¡El destino nos espera! The valley is clear. ¡Adelante! ¡Muevan!
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
¡Híjole! ¡Están locos!
Christ, look, come on top of the hill! Come on, need some cover.
¡Destruyannos a todos!
Well, it's amazing how it does come back to you, doesn't it? Do any of you guys remember this? This sort of fort on top of the hill? Might use that rolling block actually.
All the snipers are dead! Adelante! Sígame!
Are we good?
Stop that! You ain't gonna live!
They're doing quite a good job of clearing them down, to be honest.
Vamos! Cargamos colina arriba!
¡Maten a todos! ¡Baboso!
Can I have this?
¡Ojos abiertos! ¡Aquí viene más!
This is gonna be one hell of a match. Goodbye, gentlemen.
¡Adentro, soldado! Ringo, cover!
Things ain't looking bueno!
¡Avancen!
Yeah, it's quite a good gunfight, to be fair. Okay, now we can use the roller block. How are we doing? He's been shot.
¡El destino nos espera!
Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, that's a bit messy.
¡La victoria es nuestra, soldados! ¡Ustedes son todos héroes!
Tengo hambre, lo que sea, mujer. Amigo, ¿qué pasa? Killer like you deserves fine women and wine. The best pleasures Earth can give a man.
I need some information, De Santa.
All in good time. My man and I will finish our business here, and we can talk back at Escuella.
The next time I see you, I need some answers, Captain.
Go get drunk, go get a woman! Enjoy life! It's a beautiful struggle!
God, they were just executing them off the bloody cliff there. Yeah, that's terrible.
¿Qué tal, señor?
These bloody Mexicans. So is he all the way back at the ranch, do you think? Yeah. Yeah, he's literally the other side of Mexico. So I think we can leave that there. We're probably nearly close to an hour, I would think. But loads of story in Mexico, really quite violent down there. And, you know, we'll finish off the De Santa. We do have the Luisa Fortuna to go and see, but I'm really keen to sort of, you know, exhaust this this De Santa storyline out. So I think we will leave that there. I'm going to go and save. I think there's a safe house to see here. Nope, so I'm going to have to ride to a safe house. But thank you for joining me on these Wild West Wednesdays, and for joining me on the Red Dead Redemption 1 story. Of course, trying to still hunt down Bill Williamson and Javier Escuella. It's taken a long time, and we're still at it. But yeah, loads to do in the map as well. And yeah, 1910, Wild West, Red Dead Redemption 1. I will see you next week. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.